If you're building around 25 gigabit and 100 gigabit networking, the CCR2216 is one of the most powerful routers MikroTik has ever released. It's designed to replace older flagship platforms like the CCR1072 while bringing significant faster interfaces, lower power consumption, and one feature that completely changes how this router handles traffic: L3 Hardware Offloading. Let's take a closer look. The CCR2216 sits at the top of MikroTik's router lineup, and it's built for service providers, data centers, large enterprise networks, and anyone moving serious amounts of traffic. What makes it stand out isn't just the number of high-speed ports. It's the combination of routing performance and switching performance in a single platform. Instead of relying entirely on a CPU to process traffic, the CCR2016 can offload layer 3 forwarding tasks directly to its switch chip. That means more throughput, lower CPU utilization, and better efficiency when handling workloads. Across the front, you'll find 12 25 gigabit SFP28 ports and two 100 gigabit QSFP28 ports. That gives you a lot of flexibility whether you're connecting aggregation switches, storage systems, servers, or high-capacity backbone links. There's also a dedicated gigabit Ethernet management port and an RJ45 console port for out-of-band access. For networks that are already moving towards 25 gig infrastructure, the CCR2216 provides plenty of room to grow without immediately requiring additional hardware. Powering the CCR2216 is a 16-core ARM-based AL73400 processor running at 2 GHz backed by 16 GB of RAM. While those specifications are impressive on their own, the real star of the show is the Marvel Presta Aldrin 2 switch chip. MikroTik paired the CPU and the switch chip using 4 dedicated 25 gigabit connections, giving the router significantly more bandwidth between the routing and the switching components than previous generations. The system also includes dual M2 SATA slots for additional storage, 128 megabytes of onboard NAND storage, dual hot swappable power supplies, and 4 hot swappable cooling fans. If you've worked with the CCR1072 before, you'll even be able to reuse compatible power supplies and many existing optics, making upgrades much easier. One of the biggest advantages of the CCR2216 is how much performance it delivers without dramatically increasing power requirements. Even with all of its high-speed connectivity, maximum power consumption is rated at just 128 watts. Combined with L3 hardware offloading, the router can move enormous amounts of traffic while keeping the CPU resources available for routing policies, filtering, VPNs, and other advanced services. For operators managing growing networks, that efficiency can make a noticeable difference over time. The CCR2216 combines high-speed connectivity, powerful routing capabilities, and hardware-accelerated forwarding into a single platform designed for modern networks. With 12 25 gigabit ports, two 100 gigabit uplinks, a 16-core ARM processor, redundant power supplies, and L3 hardware offloading, it's built to handle workloads that would have required significantly larger and more expensive solutions just a few years ago. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.